Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new, how welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading again, because we got a lot of Libras here, and yes. So with this said, let's start. I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversed in between energies, and as I always, I run no daycare, so just know that again. Feel free to take or leave whatever you want from today's reading, and as I said, you can take or leave whatever you want from today's reading. So with this said, let's move forward. Let's see what the universe has for you, Libra. If you don't know, I want to remind you that I also am on Spotify. I post daily podcast episodes, so if you don't mind checking it out, you can go to the description box below as well as the comment section. Also, for those who are wondering about personal readings, yes, I am open. Please visit the description box below, as I know there was an issue with the link, but I updated it and everything is fine. So that's that. The first one is the Hermit in reverse, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, the Empress, the Fool in reverse, Three of Pentacles in overall energy, so first of all, we're talking about Virgo and fire energy, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So in the Hermit of reverse and the Ace of Wands, I do feel like something that has been denied. I feel like if it's not you, it could be a person that you're dealing with or thinking about who has been denying certain attraction, denying certain feelings. And I feel like the longer they pretend to not want or not have those feelings, the longer shows in their energies, and the longer and the more obvious is that they do have feelings for you, perhaps for themselves, and or it's obvious to other people. And when I say it's obvious for themselves, it's like they're often looking for a lookalike, or they're often looking for somebody like you, and in a way to perform, they often compare you with their new love, and that's why it don't last, because they're looking for you, it seems like, in other people. Now, I also see here with the Six of Pentacles and the King of Cups in the reverse right here. I do feel like at one point, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you stopped talking to this person because you got tired of the breadcrumbs they were giving you. You were giving everything you had, and at one point, it felt like they were giving you breadcrumbs, and it's like you got tired of that. You're like, you know what? I'm too good for this. I'm too good for this. So you're like, I'm not accepting this treatment, because it seems like this person at one point felt like, I feel like having your attention and perhaps other people's attention got in their head, and sometimes people don't know how to manage attention, sadly. So this person got like too cocky, and they're like, yeah, I want to make everybody wait, and at the same time they lack of honesty with themselves, and they also lack of honesty with you and perhaps the people involved. Now with this said, you realize that, you know what, it's not worth it to be given breadcrumbs. No matter how much I want this person, no matter how much I love this person, you're like, you know what, I'm not taking this. So you walked away, or canceling the connection at one point, because it's like you felt you were given breadcrumbs and you knew you deserved better. With the Empress right here and the Fool in the reverse right here, this caused an amazing shift in your energies and theirs. Now you became the Empress, which is Libra energy for me, and the Fool in reverse is Aries energy. So you became somebody who was more wiser. You actually transformed. And if you see, she's pregnant in this image right here, right? So at this point, this is a representation of transformation, of phases, of growing, of part of you like learning again to do certain things, perhaps finding new parts of you that you didn't know you had energetically, and learning a lesson from this person as well as from yourself as well, because sometimes I feel like people don't know, but we ourselves also teach us this lesson. We can teach ourselves lesson. Now moving for what I said, so at this point this person also had a shift, and they became more not afraid, but I do feel like I said before, because having your attention and somebody else at the same time got in their head, this actually like kind of like broke their ego, and I feel like it was needed at one point, because it's fine to have ego, to have self-esteem, but it's not right to be cocky and hurt others. And I do feel like they needed this. So the fact that they realized that you could literally walk away and move on and find somebody else was something hurtful for them. Now, I'm not saying who's right or who's wrong. You be the judge and the jury. Is your business at the end of the day. But moving from this, I do feel like this person actually did not learn as fast, and they did not take the benefit, and they did not take the opportunities given by the universe to grow the way they needed. So that's why you had experienced so much delays, and I do feel like you had to have a lot of patience with this person. At times it feels super freaking annoying, and I totally get that. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse right here, this person could or had tried to reach out to you with earth energies, but I feel like it never goes anywhere because they lack of consistency and they lack of foundation. I do feel like they have good intentions, but at the end of the day, intentions do not give you any certainty until they actually have the actions to match those intentions. Oh my god, my bra thing. I even told my boyfriend, like, can you fix it? He said he did. I did. Anyways, my strap is annoying. But anyways, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse right here, I do feel right here that the sad thing and the most confusing thing about the connection you are dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that the connection is yet to be over, because there's something that needs to be lived. I do see right here a sense of hope, a sense of like this could be a blessing in disguise. At the end of the day, there's something that needs to happen, because there's overflowing of love right here. I also see here possible past lives that you may have with this person that had multiple ties with them, which keeps you guys in the same loop. Now, if you want this person or not, it's your business. If you want to take them or not, it's your business. At the end of the day, you are the one in charge. So don't be crying in the comments saying that somebody's forcing you when you're literally the owner of your own life. Okay? So at this point, if it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's for you, go ahead. But like I said before, if it doesn't resonate or it doesn't feel like you want to continue listening, don't force it. So at this point right here with the Page of Cups in the reverse right here, but there is a lot of love here, and this is like goes beyond the today's, more about like past lives connection with this person. But with the Page of Cups in the reverse right here, I do see a very strong Pisces energy. I do see like this person does not want to get out of their Aquarius. I don't know. You see this little pot right here? She's holding a fish in their little tank. So it's like this person is not ready to explore, or it's like they constantly double guess themselves or cause things in their life that don't let them expand, let's say. It's like he or she knows what they want, but they don't go for it. With the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse right here, I do see, Libra, that most likely with earth signs again, you may not be single or available for this person forever, of course. And I feel like some of you already met somebody new or are in the journey to meet somebody new. I do see right here with the High Priestess in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, I do feel like you have a lot of intuition, and you could have a lot of psychic energies and psychic abilities going on with you. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel like you're no longer closed up to the idea of other outcomes. Some of you are actually either or have been like this for a minute, or are heading towards it, into like, maybe accepting that, if things go or play out a different way, you're like, you know what, I'm okay with it. I do see with the Seven of Cups, besides this person, I do see multiple opportunities when it comes to your love life. I do see multiple opportunities showing up at your doorstep as well. I do see like it's like a cocktail buffet for you. I also see here referencing summer or a vacation, and where maybe this could be getting clear for you, and the fact that other people may be interested in you around that time. I do feel like you're also feeling more comfortable in your own body. It's also mentioning margaritas as well, like the drink. Now with the Nine of Wands right here, I do feel like you are in this energy of being, unbothered. I do feel like you're just tired, but at the same time, it's like you have been through hell and back for so long for other reasons as well, that you're not surprised when things don't play out like that. Before, you could have had like freakouts and like anxiety attacks and like go super stressed, but now the way that you handle things are so more mature, and that's why you feel different, and that's why a lot of things could make more sense to you now, as well as maybe that's why things don't feel as heavy anymore, is because you have actually gained some sort of confidence in other things based on what your energies are telling me. It's like you're like, oh, this again, come on, like it doesn't break you anymore. It's like el roble, it doesn't break you. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse right here. Now I want to talk about a little bit of your finances right now. We got a lot of earthy energies. So we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see right here, Libra, that as well, that you have been working a lot in your job. You know, you're focusing on money because, you know, you are, I would say sometimes we are workaholics. I'm a Libra myself, so yeah, we could be workaholics. But I also see like you are very focused in a goal and a desire. I do feel right here with the Two of Pentacles right here, things have been tricky and haven't always felt like super positive, but you are very hard to break. You're very hard to like give up on something, especially when it's something that you really want and when you actually believe. I do feel like Libras are very strong believers, and whenever you see, like, you know that you can do it even when there is challenges, you just don't give up easy. I do feel that there's a reminder to put a little bit of like a balance in your schedule, balance work life and home life, because you know it's also part of you. But I also feel that maybe you feel like, oh my god, is it ever gonna get better? I do see more work in a sense of like more money coming your way. So if you were unemployed, or if your hours were cut, you're gonna get those back, okay? And if you were unemployed, a new job opportunity is gonna show up. It's talking about a art museum or an art gallery, as well as working in a bank or a bank opportunity. This could also be a mortgage as well. So with the Four of Wands and the Tower and the reverse right here, I do feel like bad things are over when it comes to your financial situation. There's a sense with Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, as well as Scorpio energies here. It's telling me right here Hawaii. It's talking about Hawaii. This could be a vacation that you're going to be having. I do feel like that is an unexpected trip to Hawaii for some of you. This could be a brand deal if you are an influencer, or this could be a trip for work that it's like you're gonna be selected and they're gonna be like, hey, and you're gonna have a very surprising trip. I also see right here, Libra, that you're gonna be a homeowner eventually. I do feel like you're gonna be more stable when it comes to your job and when it comes to your career and your income. I do feel it's because you have been working so hard for so many years that 2023, 2024 is gonna be the year for you. I do see most of you being homeowners by 2024, towards either or beginning of 2024, end of 2024. Most of you are gonna be homeowners. With the Tower and the reverse right here, I do see like, you know, like bad things or like unexpected emergencies or so are not happening anymore. I do see that in your career or whatever it is that you do for work, some days it feels like, oh my god, yeah, this is the month and the next month is like difficult. I do feel because you're so powerful and you are able to adjust and work under whatever circumstances. That's why the universe is giving you this. You have been tested enough. So with the Six of Cups right here, now we're gonna go back to love here. I do see right here that this person is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So at this point right here, this person is coming to you with an offer. But I also see right here that they don't understand that you had to change. Before, you were very naive and you didn't know what to expect of them. Now you have the idea what you can expect of them. And this is not written in stone, because you are aware that this person could change. And if you have followed the readings that I've given throughout the years on Libra, you could actually see the growth of this person. But at the end of the day, I do feel right here that you are not like closing the door of possibility with this person. And again, some of you, others of you, you do whatever you want to do, baby boo, baby boo boo, baby boo boo. But anyways, boo boo gagas. But anyways, but you are in the energy of the Seven of Swords as well, which is like you are ready for the unexpected. You're like, you know what, even though that I'm not closing the door of opportunity, I'm just gonna still give my walls up just in case, because this mother F have actually played me before. So I do feel like you're actually, yes, going like, okay babe, you can come, but also be like, but hold on. I'm not gonna get played. So in case, I'm gonna have my swords here. If I need to dip, I'll dip. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see. With the Nine of Cups in the reverse right here, you're not overwhelmed by your emotions. I do see when this person comes back, you're not overwhelmed by your emotions. You are more in control now. I also see right here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse, you're not accepting bare minimum. You're actually in a different level, in a different part of your existence, of your life, and you are expecting exactly what you deserve. And I do feel like you are using your words straightforward. You're telling this person what you want, and if they don't, like, let's say, go with it, you're gonna dip. I do feel like you're no longer accepting bare minimum. If they're coming back with the same wishy-washy energies, with the same game, you're like, you know what, boy, go play checkers over there. Like, this girl right here, this man right here does not play that. So I do feel like you are in a different sense, in a different level. Now with Temperance right here and the Hangman right here, I do feel like you have dressed yourself with patience, with Sagittarius energy. You have been dressing yourself with freaking patience, and often you're like, I don't know if it's gonna pay off, I hope this is gonna change. But I do feel right here that there is something different about this person when they come back, or the connection. I do feel with the Two of Cups right here that they're not afraid of experimenting with you, new feelings. I do feel like at one point they were not comfortable experimenting their feelings. I feel like they were actually always afraid of being loved and love other people, and at this point they understood that by doing that they actually push you away. And I do see a sense of regret and a sense of like, oh my goodness, I had a missed opportunity. So at this point that you are actually blessing them at this point with your presence, with your friendship, with whatever it is that you're giving this person. They don't want to mess up the opportunity anymore, because they learned their lesson that when they play with you, they just gonna lose you forever. So at this point they don't want to. And as I said before, Gemini energy with the Lovers right here, this person is like, you know what, whatever you ask, Libra. So I do feel like you have to put your foot down, and you have to put your boundaries and not be afraid of asking for too much, because at this point you are blessing them with the chance of talking to you, with the chance of being in your life. Now I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions about what I say and how I say it. You can suck my big fat toe, actually, if you see. But yeah, and people be like, do you feel ashamed, babe? Does it look like I feel ashamed? You feel shame and you live in your la la land. People are so worried about other people's life, girl. I don't have time for that. Like, other thing, I have to comment something, because that's me. If you don't like it, cry about it, babe. Cry about it, babe. It's funny when people be like, oh my god, I don't want to watch your content. Literally, this is how I picture people. You are on your living room or whatever you are, your phone is in your hand, and you are complaining because you can't swipe away. That's a you problem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have your phone, you can watch literally anything, and you see me, you don't like me the first 1 minute, and you choose to watch the whole video. But anyways, with the Page of Wands right here, it's talking about taking a risky move. I do feel like this person has to not only bend, but also they have to put a lot of their effort in to show that they have changed, that they're worthy of you. I do feel like they actually hesitated a lot. Of course, they hesitated a lot, and now is the time. Now is the time. So let's see what else. With the Hermit and reverse Virgo energy, they're not actually stuck in the past. They're not actually wanting to hide anymore. They don't want to leave you guessing or anything. Honestly, with the Nine of Cups right here and the Queen of Swords, they're here with a peace offering. They really, I do see a messenger, so then most likely you're gonna receive some sort of communication from this person. With the Queen of Swords in the reverse, I don't know if I showed it, but it was there. It's also talking about Libra, how you it's like some of you and not all of you, and if you take this the wrong way, I'm sorry, I cannot help you with that. But it's like you don't always know everything about everything. It says that you know something but you don't know it all, and everybody has their side of their story. So all you can do is either or, listen or don't. And besides that, that's all you can do. Final message for Libras, please and thank you. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Sun, the Six of Cups, and overall energy. I think it wasn't all for nothing, Libra. I think like your sacrifices and all the things that you have endured and done, it's gonna pay off. With the Eight of Cups right here, you actually respected this person's decision and you walked away, and I do feel that this set you free. The fact that you were no longer like willing to put yourself in a situation where you're not when you didn't feel welcome or comfortable, when you actually were mature enough to be, you know what, if it's not for me, then so be it. So this is right here, getting back out there, getting control, letting go, and setting yourself free from whatever karmic attachments you could have had. It's also talking about here, going back to your financial situation, that there was a sense of like feeling trapped when it comes to your money. I do see like there's no longer anything holding you back. There could have been a small possibility also of someone sending you negative energies just to affect your financial situation. But the fact that they didn't know is that you're so blessed, and that also that you're so stubborn and you're so talented that no matter what they've done, you were always going to be successful. They wasted their energies, they wasted their time, and now they're cursed. Let me tell you, whoever tried to curse you, they're cursed, and they're gonna be having a very hard time. And some people be like, don't say that word, babe. Go back to PBS kids if you're so afraid of words. I get magic has consequences, especially when you mess with the wrong person, and nobody should mess with a Libra. That's a thing. Now, with the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Sun right here, is talking about a new beginning that it doesn't seem that far away. I do feel like all of the things that you had, all the readings, it says like future, future, future. It feels more present than anything. So I do feel like changes and things are going to be shown to you, and things are going to happen quite soon for most of you. Now with the Six of Cups, be aware that somebody from the past is coming back with a love offering, is bringing memories, is giving reunion, is giving memories, is giving thinking that you're over somebody but having some sort of mixed feelings about it. Finally, with the Four of Wands and the Empress in reverse right here, is like you feel like maybe that you're not ready for this, or it feels like, oh, it's never going to happen. Again, there is a reunion. This is a sense of like, you did it. This is also a representation of a job well done. This could also be weddings. This could also be a marriage or a proposition, as well as achieving what you have worked so hard. And I do feel like it's like you're looking at yourself like, oh my God, I did it. So I do see a possibility. What is the outcome of Libra and this person though? I do feel like you need to think about it, and you need to pretty much see where this goes, because this comeback gives you some sort of anxiety, I see, because this comeback is giving you a fear of like, what if he or she comes back and hurts me, because it's like I've been already hurt so many times. So I do feel right here with the Four of Cups right here, it's like you gotta like, of course, like the image, meditate and try to think without the dissatisfaction energies in it, because when we are dissatisfied or feeling down or depressed, we tend to think very pessimistic. And I do feel like find peace within yourself, find ground, and actually make a decision about this, because it does always mean that they're coming back to harm you. At the end of the day, you can walk away from whoever you want. You still have options, but for those options, for you to make a decision, you're gonna be in the crossroad, and things are gonna get easier whenever you make a decision, because whenever we are just I don't know, things are gonna be seen very, very blurry, because again, you're not really making a decision. So at this point, it's telling you that if you want things to become clear to you, you need to make a decision whenever you are presented with such decisions, make a decision, and the truth is going to be revealed to you. So this here is the possible name, last name, middle name, or nickname of this person. Again, it's a possibility for some of you. It's not gonna be for all of you. So let's see. If you're single and this did not resonate, go ahead and check the singles reading that has been already up. So okay, so right now we got P as in Peter, K as in KFC, M as in Michelle, I as in Ian, Y as in yes, U as in umbrella, G as in George, R as in Rose, L as in Leo, Q as in Castle, P as in Peter, and D as in Diego, or dog. So those are the possible initials of the person that I'm talking about. I also want to let you guys know that I have added to my service on my personal reading website the extended for zodiac signs. So if you want an extended on any zodiac sign, please check out the services as they're already available. My goodness. Also a reminder that on Sunday, I believe it's the 11th, I'm going to have a live 5 p.m. and I'm going to give a free reading as a free reading giveaway that I had talked about before. That this happens every time my channel gains 1,000 subscribers. Let me get that card. So the first card that fell is pregnant. Let's see. So the first card, we got pregnant here. This means that they're either or pregnant, that you guys could have a kid together, or that once again they have a kid. We also have elderly. I know it sounds like very like that, but this person means that they could be a little bit older than you. Not necessarily elderly, but just so you know, they like to wear very vibrant clothing, and they look like they wear very fancy clothing. Somebody who's tall, somebody with a sharp face. They wear a lot of black clothing, or that's their favorite like clothing. Brown eyes, and somebody who has curly hair. And at the bottom we got somebody who's younger than you and wear glasses, and white American with wavy hair. So those are the possible for whoever, because again, this is a collective, so this is for multiple Libras. To finalize your reading, Libra, I want to go ahead and give you a angel's card. Let's see what messages come through. Okay, dogs. So here we have let your past go, and it says, and I'm gonna show you here, let your past go, and it says, the burdens of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set the burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. Child. It says, you care deeply about children, and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own inner child, requires love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to the children who need you. So this is the end of the reading, Libra. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Also, as I always mention, if you want to follow me on IG and TikTok, please visit the description box below. As I said before, I am on Spotify, and where I do daily episodes, podcast episodes, so please don't hesitate and follow me over there. I'm trying to get to 200 followers, so if you don't mind helping me out, I will highly appreciate it. As well as I'm open for personal reading, so if you want to book, in the description box below you're gonna find a link for my website. As I said before, I was told that my link was expired, so it was something with the system, but now it's up and ready. I have updated most of my videos with it, but if it doesn't, just let me know. As well as you can book directly on my Instagram. On my Instagram, there's going to be the links on my bio, and you can find the proper link for booking an appointment with me if that is something you want to do. I want to remind you as well that I have an upcoming project on my Patreon. Most likely it's going to be after summer, because my son, it's summer school, not summer school, but like summer vacation. So once he is in school, I might be able to do so. But either or, it's still there. the project and intention is still there. I want to remind you as well that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, and I never message anybody on any platform requesting for money or inquiring for tarot readings. As I said before, the only way you can book with me is through my personal website, which is always here on YouTube and as well on my Instagram. So with this said, guys, thank you so very much. Have an amazing day and love ya.